3, 2, 1, launch. Maybe. I hit the button.
Doesn't know what to do.
Let's take some precautions here. Actually, no.
Apparently you found enough CPMs to get Atlantis off the ocean.
It is lagging so much. I'm not even gonna try to gravity turn this thing. We're just gonna shoot it straight up. There's like 37 mammoth engines on this motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Is there staging?
There's staging,
really.
You just can't see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm scrolling up. The roar from this thing is a thing to behold. Let's really get in there. Oh my god. Okay, so the mass on this thing is going down by about 10 tons a second.
Wow.
We've only been going for about 55 seconds now.
You're only at 10,000 meters.
I know. If I were to cut the engines now, I would only make it to 30,000.
When does this thing stay?
You know, we've still got we've still got 1 minute and 52 seconds of
Oh my god.
of fuel in that stage.
Can't even right now. This is...
There's like 300 parts on this thing.
I'm actually kind of afraid when you do stay.
Me too. I'm thinking... Okay, we got an apoapse of 85,000 now. But we're just going straight up, so I'm not even gonna, like... I'm not even gonna try to put it in orbit or anything.
I think you should try. I really do. I think at this moment in time...
I mean, to do that, I have to cut the engines now. And, like, use the remaining delta V to get all of my angular velocity that I don't have.
Holy crap.
Boy, yoy, yoy, yoy. Okay. We have 3 minutes until we get to the apoapse, which is when the burn will be. I can get it into an orbit, I think, but
I have faith. I have a lot of faith in you. You're gonna more than do that.
it's gonna be very eccentric, though. There we go.
Good job. You've made an A.
I've made a node that works. Now we gotta rotate this bitch. I'm gonna let the computer do it.
I sure wouldn't want to try.
I'm not even sure it can. Because it's saying it's over here, but it's rotating that way.
Maybe it's just going to use momentum, flip it all the way over.
Maybe. I don't know. It's got about a minute and a half left before I need it to be done.
Nowhere near enough time.
I could give it a little boost.
Good God.
Does it even have any RCS? I don't think it... Oh wait, maybe it does. Does it have RCS? It does have monopropellant somewhere. It's rotating.
It's a beautiful jellyfish.
There's a payoff to this. It's in the last stage, but this is the first stage, so... It still has about a minute to rotate, and it's getting closer.
Get out and push, Kerbals.
You can do it, I believe.
I mean, at this point, I'll believe anything. I didn't think he'd get off.
It got off the fucking ground. It had 4,000, it has 4,800 delta V.
Left?
No, that's what it has when it started. The bad thing is to get here, it only took 2,000. I feel like you might be right, and it's doing like a barrel roll.
That's what it seems like. Do a barrel.
So technically, I've got 45 seconds for it to get into position.
Right now, if you burn, you're gonna find China.
I don't know. Where? No, that's still Africa.
Is that still? Oh, it is still Africa.
Yeah. So Kerbal, the Kerbal Space Center is on the Horn of Africa, which is very interesting, isn't it?
Actually, you're looking back at your smoke trail. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
Either that or it's a mountain range, but I'm going with smoke trails. It sounds better.
I mean, that's a mountain range, but I am actually flipped upside down and backwards at this point. I don't know if the RCS thrusters are actually in a decent spot to turn this thing the way it needs to be turned. It doesn't seem to be making any progress, not really.
No, not at all.
Well, we're gonna hit the engines anyway in about now. Full burn.
Goodbye, penguins.
It's gonna rotate to it now. It has the full force of all the engines to turn it.
Good mod.
Now we're gaining some orbital velocity. Very quickly, might I add.
Uh-huh. The question is, are you going to hit your orbit?
Maybe. It's about dead even on burn to orbit and delta V left. We might miss our orbit by a little bit, but we're gonna get close. Oh God, do you see the... Oh,
yes!
Fuck. Oh shit! Oh!
Yep, that's happening. That is happening. Right now.
The struts were not enough.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, this thing is gonna explode. I don't think it was meant to turn so quickly.
Decouple it. Stage, stage, stage.
I staged. Ah! We saved enough engines.
Oh my God. It's liquefied the poor Kerbals.
We didn't make it into orbit.
Oh God.
I can't even get close enough to, like, oh my God. Are you okay? It's going so quickly that the parts are trying to come apart.
They're not trying. I think I've seen a few fall.
Maybe. Oh God, it's getting faster!
It's getting worse.
Oh God! Okay, we lost everything except the cockpit module in the center.
Oh God! Imagine what those Kerbals are going through right now. And they're just going into space. It's never going to end.
I don't know what my current trajectory is. My current trajectory puts me in an orbit. I'm in an orbit!
Mission success!